Assassin's Creed will be 20 in the next year, and over the last 2 decades, we've had more than enough running, jumping, climbing, terrible parkour changes, some not so interesting characters, and some not so interesting stories. But on top of the terrible releases that we've been having, I think it's safe to say that maybe this game might have had the best mission in AC history. Hey, how are we today? It's Sir Dippin' Sauce here. Come on, join me real quick. Let's yap about Assassin's Creed Unity one more time.
I know your heart is set on keeping
Enter
peace,
Arno,
but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
lovable protagonist
Yes, it
who
would.
has something for redheads. And
Do
honestly,
not
you can't
confuse
blame
your
him.
personal vendetta with a sound
It's the
strategy.
same assassin
wants to
story.
kill
We
Templars.
lost a family member. This time it's our father. Hey,
I've
we
done
gotta
all
go
I
track
can.
down his killer.
Boys ready?
Then you have Bellic in the background, our
Very well.
mentor. Doesn't even
Assassin.
call us by our name. His favorite nickname for us is Piss Pot. But honestly, it's good enough.
I charge you to go
he
to Notre
finally
Dame de
vouches
Paris
for us,
and to
and
find
our
there the Templar
council,
agent,
if you want to
Charles
call
Gabriel
it that,
Sivet.
actually allows
You will
us
learn his
to
secrets, and when you've
finally
done so,
get the
bring
go-ahead
him peace in
to
accordance
bring
with
him
tenets.
peace. Just like that, we have a motive, a target,
What's
and a
our plan?
location. All that's left
Our
is to
plan.
actually do the deed.
You're not
But
an
we
apprentice
need a
anymore,
plan,
boy.
unless
Study
we
your
just want to run in
surroundings.
there hidden blades
Find your own
blazing.
plan.
But that would get
I'm not here
Arno's
to
creed
defend.
over before it began. We need to sit back, we need to watch, gather information. We need to observe.
No
If you look
targets
around,
approachable.
there's
Out of the way.
millions of
Move.
people in the streets. The civil unrest is at an
Those
all-time
Duchamp.
high. So I know you see the setting in effect. We can use it to
If
our
you can't find
advantage
a
and
weakness
mask
to
our
exploit,
approach.
make
Maybe
one.
we can find one
You
of his
secured the cathedral?
compatriots,
Where
take
is
their
she?
spot or something.
Good.
That is an
Tell
option.
Suzanne, I'll meet
We
you
always
inside.
do it, but
Opportunities everywhere.
maybe if we get a little bit personal, it
Time
might
to
be
take it.
different this time.
You!
Or
Get back here with my
maybe we could try to
keys!
find a different way in.
Thieves!
Something a little bit more subtle. Something a little bit more
And if all other
approachable.
plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his, before
He
all
has a
terror?
point. It is an
That's the
option.
approach.
And honestly,
a dagger in broad
once
daylight
that
as I'm cut
blade
down where I
reaches
stand.
your target,
Sends a powerful
you've won.
message.
Once
I'll
that
do it
metal
my way.
sinks into their neck,
Whatever you think
flesh,
best.
chest, wherever you're
Assassin.
putting it, you get the cutscene. You've won. We also have to make sure we get out of here. So with no further delays, let's get Siver. It's stunning, isn't it? Look at France and the sheer density that they put into this game. Abusing the social stealth just to get near our targets. We can get them out of here as quick as possible before they even take their route, giving us our prize. First, the keys. Now we disappear into the crowd. Social stealth at an all-time high. Hey, may as well abuse it while we have the chance, right? We might even be able to get some more intel. It's like an active form of stalking almost.
This is the only way in or out, and we've paid off the guards.
Good. Without pin on dead. I don't want to take any chances. When Monsieur Sever arrives, tell him I've got to arrange matters with the priest. I'll join him inside.
Let's get him out of here and we can take his place too. Just like that, he's given us plans, location, and a guaranteed place to reach our target. Just like we've learned in practice, the formula's in full effect right now. And we got to actively participate in all pieces of it. Now if only I could find an escape route. But that'll come later. A plan is only a plan until there's action behind it. So, as we ascend, looking for our entrance, since that guy, was so gracious to lose his keys earlier, this gives us a little bit of time. We can really think and appreciate how well put together the first quest, or the first major assassination, I guess I could say, is in most games. But I think this one takes the cake. It's timeless. The entirety of the setup, the entirety of you learning and putting together all of the skills that you've culminated in the last 4 hours, it's impeccable. We have to give Ubisoft some credit here. no matter how you want to slice it. They've hit gold when they've done this intro, and I can't think of another game that has done it to this degree. There's even a confessional at the end, inside of the confessional! But we can't allow ourselves to be distracted. We still have to make sure the coast is clear. We have to make sure this assassination is done only with a hidden blade. No other weapons will do. I have to procure a way out, just to make sure we're not stuck in here, fighting a million guards. I'm not a fan of being cut down, and I know Arno isn't either, so let's not make Bellic right and have to hear his mouth from the afterlife. We're gonna take this time to clear out any guards, and we'll make sure that our route is clear. We need no interruptions. We need no one messing up our one chance to get to there. But we still also need a way out. We can't leave ourselves trapped in the trap with our own enemy, let alone trapped in the hornet's nest after we kicked it. We cased a way in. We need to case a way out. But I wonder, maybe it's even better. One way out. Quick ticket express to a haystack. I think it's all in play. Maybe it's time. All the pieces have lined up. Let's see if we can get to there. With the little tip Duchanel gave us, we can finally meet Silver, face to face. Through the confessional at least. But hey, if his final confession wants to reach my ears, who am I to not listen to him? I won't tell his secrets, and I don't think he will either. So let's wait for him, shall we? And while we wait, I get to appreciate the fruits of my labor in real time. I've cased my target, I've made my entrance, and now I wait. I wait in the darkness like a real assassin. He wouldn't even know it was me in here. It feels good to know that all of my prior skills that I've been tested on finally come into play in real time, and they culminate in such grand display that makes me wonder, where did we leave this behind at? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Finally, he approaches his booth. I'm already in mine, so please, share with me some secrets.
Everything's in place.
Finally so recent, did he? What's our cut?
30%.
Good, good. This is our moment, my friend. Petty nobles are ripe enough fruits, but the church has been leeching off the people for centuries. If we crack their vaults, the Grand Master cannot fail to recognize our work.
As you say, monsieur.
Good.
And just like that, I have everything I need to know. You're no longer a use, but I will take this confessional from you. It's interesting to know that through all of the effort that we put for one target, it just exploded. We've practiced and practiced for so long that when we performed, it felt like the back of our hand. That's such a good feeling that you can never, ever take from someone. And I don't know why, but I think with just this, maybe you might agree with me. But Assassin's Creed Unity has probably the best mission in Assassin's Creed history. I'm going to leave you with my escape now. But as the video plays out, please take some time, share with me, what's your favorite mission in Assassin's Creed history? I'm down for any and all debates in the comments. Please don't be shy. Leave a like, hit the post notification bell, subscribe if you like what you see. You know we got more stuff coming on. And as always, it's Sir Dippin' Sauce. I appreciate you all showing out, and thank you all for the therapy.
Jesus, Deacon, do you read? What the hell is that?
I'm here, Bishop. That's a server sweep. Abstergo's looking for you, and they're close.
Damn it. Can you open a server bridge?
Hey, come on, it's me. Already on it. Couple of seconds.
Initiate. We're opening a server bridge. Find the portal and pass through before the sweep finds you.
Got it. Go.
Do you see it? They're hard to miss. Jumping from one Helix server to another should buy you a few more hours. If it doesn't, we're screwed.
Well, we're not screwed. It's your initiate that gets the brunt.
Deacon, you're not helping. There it is. Go! The signal's holding. Good. You're waiting outside the main simulation now. This will throw Abstergo off your trail for a while, but you'll also run into a lot of incomplete and corrupted code. Which probably explains why the people here aren't quite here. Looks like the late 1800s. Now this is a Paris I wouldn't mind visiting. Maybe another time. Right now, you need to get to the exit portal. I can't see a path through, though. See if you can find a route. I'm reading a route through the metro station ahead. Oh shit, this area's becoming unstable. There you are. And you found the exit. Good. It's an unstable vortex of energy, so there's no telling how it will disrupt the simulation. It looks like you'll have to climb Lady Liberty. You must have led through from another time period. The French should have shipped her off to the States by now. Just get to the portal. I'll do what I can to stop it from closing. See you on the other side.